Welcome back to another Minecraft video. This time I will show you how to make a automatic melon and pumpkin farm. This one is only pumpkin, but that's no problem because they work literally the same. So now this farm is made by me and it's fully tileable. You can put it as high as you want, of course, counting the limits, and as far as you want. Any size, you can put it next to each other, and all that stuff is also small. It's free, well, free wide, and you can put as much of those as you want. So this is very easy to make, and well, let's get to it. So, oh, by the way, this is 70 pumpkins in this. This is 10 pumpkins by 7 pumpkins. So while we were talking, it produced 4 pumpkins, which is really good. So now let's get to building this. I will show you this. So that's all you need, and not necessarily the slab. And then you need to place 1, 2, 3 blocks. That's just one module. I'm not gonna build all of that because you can just tile this as much as you want. Then you put an observer, piston, and then behind it you place this, which is any, sorry, I made a mistake. It's any block that can lead redstone through, so it's any solid and not transparent block. That's all of those you can use. Now, what's next is nothing. This is a finished farm. This glass is just because sometimes items tend to get stuck, although this glass doesn't seem to be helping. You might need to only keep it in front of the pumpkins. I didn't really check if that worked 100%, so that's a thing, apparently. But you just need it in front of those pumpkins so that they don't get stuck, because they can fall onto this block, and well, you don't want that. And also put this farm here, a second one, still work, and the melon farm works exactly the same way. You just plant different seeds, which I can show you by showing how to stack this. So you just do this, and here you repeat the last process, which was just this. Yep. And if you want to know how to stack it up, you just put dirt here, literally do exactly the same. Then you place observers behind it. Oops. Pistons. And now a very important thing. When you are placing those blocks, remember to hold shift, because if you press on this redstone, it will change, and now it won't give redstone through this. I just realized that I'm no, wait, sorry, everything is good. This redstone will give redstone to this, and this will go and power this. Yes, right. Sorry, I had the problem now. Yeah, so remember to always hold shift when you're placing this, unless you're placing of something different. Oh, I have some weird glitchiness. I hope you can see that. It's happening for me. Okay, let's continue. If you have to place those, and that is literally awful, or stacking it, then you just need to add some water, not sources as I just did, but it flows. Then you can just either do a water elevator or anything like this. I didn't make hopper, wait, or things like this, just to get the items if you want them higher than this. You just put a hopper block, and you have yourself a chest. And this works the way that, let me just get my, so bone meal. Every time a stem grows, the observer detects it and sends the signal, sends the pulse. So just it grows, and when the pumpkin or melon grows, it places a block, but the stem changes, so the observer sees it and pushes the block, breaking it and making it fall here, which goes, I'm an idiot, sorry, just realized something. You have to do it like this. And it falls into the water, swims to the hopper, and you have yourself some stuff. And this farm, I think, is pretty good, so we are now gonna go AFK for 10 minutes. I'll count from that how many pumpkins we've got, and I'll tell you how much it produces in an hour by counting it. So let me just break this glass because it's annoying me and I did this incorrectly. So let's get, oh no, haha, I forgot. I need to first empty out the pumpkins that came to us while I was explaining you how to build this, because there are necessarily some that would change the scores. Wait, yeah. So one was just produced. Those are the amounts, which I think is pretty good because we didn't talk for that much actually. 12 minutes, I think. I don't know. And now I destroy this. And now I'm gonna float. And I took a lot of salt. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Now we'll go AFK for 10 minutes. So it's been 10 minutes. Let's check how many pumpkins there were. As you can see, the glass didn't work. And I think there was one here, but it probably despawned. Okay, let's get this one back because it, wait, what? Oops, minus 25. I mean 26 actually in what, 10 minutes. It's pretty good. Let's count it up into hours. So it will be 26 times 6, and that would be about 156 pumpkins in an hour, which is pretty good because this isn't the biggest farm. You can always make it faster by adding more. You can make it higher, wider, and all of that fun stuff. But I think that's pretty good. So into stacks, it would be about 2 stacks and 28. So that I would say that's pretty good. 2 stacks, 28 pumpkins, it's a good number. This didn't give us pretty much anything. Also, a very important thing, if you make this farm, the time it takes to grow those, I didn't count those, the time, because after they grow, they will also always produce, but they have to grow first into that form. So that's a little disclaimer, but after they grow, it will be same. And if you don't want the glass wool problem, then I will just get rid of this glass, and you can just put a wall in front of it. That will work better. The glass was kind of experimental. You can just do fill here. Let's do here, or stained glass. Oh, and this will work pretty much perfectly. Just need to put one here, and now there should be no losage. So that's all from me for today. If you want to, you can use this farm. It's pretty good. So see you in the next video. Bye.